everybody, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 here, and welcome to this edition of the Linux Report. Slacks 11.2 released more than 2 years later with EFI support for USB devices. Slacks is not dead. Slacks developer and creator Tomas Matajic announced today the general availability of Slacks 11.2, the first release of this minimalist distribution in more than 2 years. As you can imagine, Slacks 11.2 is a major update of this portable distribution, which was once derived from Slackware. Now it's based on Debian and uses the lightweight Fluxbox window manager. The new release is derived from the latest and greatest Debian 11 Bullseye and runs the long-term supported 5.10 LTS kernel. More specifically, Slacks 11.2 is powered by Linux kernel 5.10.92. Some of the major features of Slacks 11.2 includes EFI boot support for USB devices, full AUFS support to maintain support for your existing modules from previous Slacks versions. Command is the default application for managing network connections instead of WIC-D, which also provides for better support of Wi-Fi connections. Some of the default applications have changed. Slacks now uses PCMan FM as the default file manager, GNOME Calculator as the default calculator, SciTE as the default text editor, Xarchiver as the default archive manager, LXTask as the task manager, and Xterm as the default terminal. The Chromium web browser and VLC are also presented with a shortcut on the desktop, but they aren't installed. When clicked, users will be prompted to install them from the repositories in an automatic process that takes place in the background. Other than that, the new Slack release enables click by tap support for touchpads and ships with the X input utility for listing and querying available input devices, and for changing input device settings. If you're using a minimalist distribution that runs entirely from USB stick and supports both 64 and 32-bit, you can download Slacks 11.2 right now from the official website. And with that being said, people, that's it for this edition of the Linux Report. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and until next time, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 saying see you later.